If you want respect, stop trying to get it. Most people chase respect the same way they chase attention. They talk more, they explain more, they prove more. And the more they do, the less people take them seriously. Respect doesn't come from what you say. It comes from what you tolerate and what you refuse. At Iron Mind Society, we don't teach you how to act confident. We teach you how to become solid. Because when your mind becomes iron, you don't need validation. You become dangerous. Today, I'm going to show you 9 things that quietly destroy your respect. Most men do these every day without realizing. Stop doing them, and your presence will change. Not because you became louder, but because you became harder to move. And number 9 is the one that keeps good men stuck as nice guys for years. Number 1, stop over-explaining yourself. Weak men over-explain. They give reasons, they give context, they give a whole TED Talk to justify one decision. But here's the truth. The more you explain, the more you sound unsure. Strong men say what they mean and stop. Can you come in Saturday? No, I can't. That's it. No apology. No paragraph. Over-explaining is a hidden form of begging, and people can smell it. In Iron Mind Society, the rule is simple. Say less. Mean more. Number 2, stop laughing at everything. Some men laugh to make people comfortable. They laugh when they're nervous. They laugh when they're being disrespected. They laugh when they don't know what to say. But laughter is a signal. If you laugh too much, people assume you don't take yourself seriously. And if you don't take yourself seriously, why would anyone else? A calm face is a weapon. You don't need to be rude. You don't need to be cold. Just controlled. Iron mind. Calm exterior. Steel spine. Number 3, stop being available to everyone. Availability kills value. If you answer instantly, always show up, always say yes, you become predictable. And predictable men get used. People respect what they can't access easily. Not because you're playing games, but because you have a life, a mission, a schedule, a spine. The Stoics believed your time was your most valuable currency. So in Iron Mind Society, we live by this. Your time is sacred. Protect it. Stop giving it away to people who don't invest back. Number 4, stop talking about your plans. Tin men talk about what they're going to do. They talk about the gym. They talk about the business. They talk about the goals. And then they don't do it. That destroys your credibility. Because every time you speak without executing, you train people to stop believing you. Respect comes from proof, not promises. Be quiet. Build. Let results introduce you. This is one of the first laws of an iron mind. Move in silence. Number 5, stop seeking permission to be yourself. A lot of men live like this. They want to be confident, but they need someone to approve it first. They want to set boundaries, but they need permission. They want to be direct, but they're scared of being judged. So they shrink. They become agreeable. They become easy to deal with. But here's the problem. People don't respect the man who tries to be liked. They respect the man who is not afraid to be disliked, not because he's arrogant, but because he's authentic. In Iron Mind Society, we call this, the price of respect is discomfort. If you can't handle people being upset, you will always be controlled. If this is hitting, subscribe to Iron Mind Society. This channel is for men who want calm strength, discipline, and self-respect. Now keep going, because the next one is where most men lose respect without even realizing it. Number 6, stop apologizing for existing. Some men apologize constantly. Sorry to bother you. Sorry, I know this is dumb. Sorry, I don't mean to. And it's not politeness. It's insecurity. Every unnecessary apology is a signal. It says, I feel guilty for taking up space. But you're allowed to exist. You're allowed to ask. You're allowed to speak. You're allowed to say no. Save apologies for when you actually do wrong, not when you simply have a voice. Number 7, stop letting people interrupt you. If someone interrupts you once, it might be accidental. If they interrupt you constantly, it's disrespect. And here's what most men do. They stop talking. They shrink. They smile. They let it happen. But every time you let someone cut you off, you teach them it's allowed. So here's what you do instead. You pause, look at them calmly, and continue speaking as if they didn't speak at all. No anger, no emotion, no fight, just presence. Iron mind behavior. Because calm dominance always wins. Number 8, stop trying to be the nice guy. Nice guys aren't respected. They're tolerated because they don't have boundaries. They say yes when they mean no. They give when it's not deserved. They stay quiet to avoid conflict. They think kindness is weakness, but real kindness is strength under control. A strong man can be kind. A weak man is nice because he's afraid. In Iron Mind society, we say it like this: don't be nice, be good. A good man is honest, direct, principled, and he's willing to disappoint people to stay aligned with his values. Number 9, stop reacting emotionally. This is the big one. The fastest way to lose respect is emotional reactions. Getting defensive, exploding, arguing, needing to prove yourself. Because when you react emotionally, you show people they can control you. And if they can control you, they will never respect you. The Stoics knew this. If someone insults you, you don't need to fight. If someone doubts you, you don't need to explain. If someone tries to provoke you, you don't need to respond. You stay calm, because the calm man is the powerful man. At Iron Mind Society, this is the foundation. Your emotions are information. They are not instructions. Number 10, stop gossiping. Gossip is social weakness, even if it's just joking, even if it's not that serious. The moment you talk about someone who isn't in the room, you tell everyone listening what you'll do to them later. Men with iron minds don't gossip. They observe. They learn. They move. If you want respect, stop feeding your mouth with other people's business. Number 11, stop trying to be funny. All the time, humor is powerful, but constant humor is insecurity. Some men use jokes to avoid being serious. They're scared of silence, scared of intensity, scared of being seen. So they perform. But the man who always jokes is rarely respected. He's liked. There's a difference. Respect comes from presence, and presence comes from being comfortable with seriousness and silence. Number 12, stop tolerating small disrespect. Disrespect rarely starts big. It starts small. A comment, a tone, a little joke that cuts too deep. Most men ignore it because they don't want conflict. But what you allow becomes the standard. If someone disrespects you and you do nothing, you silently agree. You don't need to explode. You don't need to fight. But you do need to respond calmly. That's Iron Mind Society energy. No emotion, no weakness, just boundaries. Number 13, stop seeking validation from women. This one will change your life. A man who needs women to approve him will never be respected by women or men. Because neediness leaks. It shows in your voice, your posture, your choices. You start chasing. You start tolerating things you normally wouldn't. You start becoming a performer. If you want respect, stop building your identity around being wanted. Build your identity around being disciplined, around having standards, around being a man who respects himself first. Because the man who doesn't need attention gets it. The final rule: if you want respect, stop chasing it. Stop begging for it. Stop trying to get people to see your value. Instead, become the kind of man who respects himself. Because self-respect is contagious. When you stop tolerating disrespect, others stop offering it. When you stop explaining yourself, people listen. When you stop reacting emotionally, people feel your presence. This is how you build an iron mind. And this is what we do here, inside Iron Mind Society. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these 9 hit you the hardest? Comment it. And if you want, I'll make part 2. 9 things that instantly increase respect. Subscribe to Iron Mind Society. And remember, weak minds react. Iron minds respond.